Hello, everyone. Uh, Today is April the 3rd, 2020, otherwise known as the year of the quarantine. Um, as many of you know, yesterday, Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb announced that schools will be closed for the rest of the year. Um, if you don't know me, I'm a senior at Charlestown High School. My name is Peyton Teepee. So this means that my last day of senior year was on March the 13th. So honors night um, is basically uh, a night where seniors receiving honors diplomas get the opportunity to congratulate a teacher, maybe one of their favorite teachers they've ever had. It doesn't matter if they were in high school, middle school, elementary school. It doesn't matter what school they came from. Just whatever teacher was their favorite. And I was going to congratulate Mr. Lannon, my English teacher for sophomore year, and my science fiction literature teacher for my senior year. I was going to congratulate Mr. Lannon um, for many reasons. One being, it was always easy to talk to him about any problem I ever had. He's a really easygoing guy. Um, our conversations were always pretty funny. Uh, we would just talk about whatever. I would always wear band shirts, kind of like this NXS T-shirt I'm wearing right now. Um, we would just talk about different music, talk about different cars, whatever it was. There was always some laughs in the room, and that's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. Um, so I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Lannon, but also instead of just congratulating Mr. Lannon, which is what I originally intended on, since school is canceled for the rest of the year and I won't be able to say my goodbyes in person, I thought I should share something, share some of my memories with my favorite teachers and all my senior teachers as well. So, Mr. Wiles, I had him for 3 different class periods this year. I had him for pre-cal, manufacturing, and engineering. Now, something with Mr. Wiles is that we would always talk about my favorite band, Van Halen, because I would always wear Van Halen T-shirts, and then we'd also talk about different band T-shirts that I would wear, different bands. We just talk about different stuff. Then I had Mr. Lannon, second period, uh, sports literature, and then science fiction literature. And I already explained what we would do, but and then fourth period with Miss Jenkins. I remember I would always used to talk about my YouTube channel and try to get her to buy some of my merch with these little paper cards that I called drip cards. So that was a really good memory. Fifth period in Impact with Mr. Wicker, our government teacher. He really was awesome. He bought. Man, I don't even want to know how much money he spent for our YouTube channel, but he bought us so much food to review for our YouTube channel, and he would always put our little videos on the screen during Impact, and that it's great that a teacher would take time out of their day to watch something that me and my buddy just made. That really touched me. I also had speech with with Dr. Treva Hodges, who also happens to be the Charlestown mayor. That was awesome. I really got taught how to actually articulate the way I wanted to say things in front of a crowd. And it was always just a laugh. And then we had psychology, which was cut short, with Dr. Vaughn. That was always a really funny class as well. But I also kind of want to talk about some of the teachers that I had through high school, but weren't necessarily my senior teachers. So Mr. Halter, he got me a guitar pick that's that says Michael Anthony on it, which is the bass player for Van Halen. And he also got me my first vinyl record, which I still have. It's sitting right over there, 1984 by Van Halen. And man, just the conversations we would have, it's just something I will never forget. A lot of my memories happen to be different conversations, different laughs I've shared with my teachers, and I will never forget that. And then also Miss Regan, I had her for chemistry honors when I was a sophomore, and she was also involved with theater, which I ended up being lead tech for. Sadly, it's not looking like we will be able to do our final show, Addams Family. But I'm glad I got the opportunity to do both Little Shop of Horrors and Midsummer Night, the Jersey Midsummer Night, and it's just hard to believe that it's over already. I don't think I really processed it yet. I don't think a lot of my peers have either. But March 13th was the last time that I will walk the halls during the day in Charlestown High School with my friends. Last time I will sit in the cafeteria and have lunch. Last time I would go to my regular classes. We all said we wanted to be over until it actually was over, and then we didn't want it to be over. I just wish I would have known that was our last day when it was happening, so I could have made the best of it. But I wanted to just thank all teachers that I've had throughout my entire school career, elementary, middle, and high schools. And actually, I wanted to thank every teacher in the Charlestown school systems, because you are what shapes this community. We're in a small town that's easily shaped by the youth. So I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you to every teacher in the Charlestown community. And I know I can speak for my peers when I say that I will always be a pirate. Thank you.